Hello, so today we're going to be talking about sports drinks and whether they are helpful or harmful. And to start off, we are just going to discuss some popular claims. And some of these popular claims are that sports drinks are better than water, especially when it comes to keeping yourself hydrated. And coconut water is the only sports drink that is good for you. And that they actually can help with weight loss, and many think that there's nothing harmful about sports drinks, and all of these are actually just false, and especially ones with weight loss, and that there's nothing harmful about them. Some sports drinks have things that are added that can be actually very harmful for you, as well as can make you gain weight rather than lose weight. And coconut water is used by many celebrities, so that also can put off the taste in your mouth that coconut water is the only sports drink that is good for you, which is also false. So next we are going to talk about what really are these sports drinks, and here we're just going to talk about some of the basics. And the basics are that they can restore carbohydrates, and they are best for endurance and long distance athletes. They offer little nutritional value when they're not used properly, and they definitely do not replace water, which is very important, as many people believe that they do replace water. And they are actually most useful and helpful when you are an endurance athlete or long distance, like we discussed, because those are the athletes that are really going to need to replenish their carbohydrates as well as other nutrients. And they also still keep hydrated with water, and many today that are recreational athletes replace water with sports drinks, which is not what you should do. So now we're going to talk about what is the hype with these sports drinks. And many are attracted to them because they taste good, and that's because they have a lot of sugar in them, which can be bad if you're not using them properly. And also the good advertisement makes you and many other customers want to be like those athletes or celebrities that are in the commercials. And also the fun and colorful packaging definitely draws people to their drinks, and the flavors and all different kinds of things like that are just more appeal off the shelves. So now we're going to watch this little video, and it's easy to understand and explains the sports drinks.
With the Super Bowl this past weekend and the Winter Olympics just around the corner, sports drinks are everywhere. But are they really effective or healthy? Well, I'm health and wellness reporter Zilana Momini, and in today's Fit or Fiction, I'm going to tell you if sports drinks are better than water. So the claim is that sports drinks help keep you hydrated during intense exercise and replenish what's lost when you sweat. But a series of studies say there just isn't enough evidence to support that they actually improve athletic performance or recovery. Now, in addition to there not being much proof to back up these claims, these drinks can have between 3 to 14 teaspoons of sugar and up to 225 calories. That's like having a soda or even worse. Now, I'm sure you've all heard that sports drinks are packed with electrolytes, and they are. Sports drinks can help replenish these during intense workouts. Water does not contain these minerals, but there are healthier ways to get electrolytes, such as drinking coconut water or eating mineral-rich fruits and veggies. Now, we've seen celebs like Gisele Bündchen, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Alessandra Ambrosio out and about with a bottle of coconut water in hand, so it's definitely becoming a celebrity favorite. But whether you're drinking coconut water or just plain water, the question is, how much should we actually be drinking? Well, experts say to let thirst be your guide. Make sure to hydrate at least 2 hours before working out and then at regular intervals during a strenuous workout. My final verdict on this is fiction, since there just isn't enough solid proof that these drinks are actually better than water to hydrate. Plus, all that sugar and calories can really add up so quickly. So I say just stick to water and fresh foods. That's your safest bet.
So now that we watched that video and it's an easy, simple way to go over these sports drinks, we can talk about the pros and cons. So the pros are that it's a great carb replacement, especially for the endurance athletes, like we discussed earlier. and that it can also be used to replenish chloride, potassium, and sodium, which are all very important. And it also tastes good, so while you're doing all this activity, then you're able to have a nice treat after that you'll enjoy. And as far as the cons go, there can be a lot of excess sugar in these drinks depending on which ones that you choose. If those that you choose have lots of excess sugar, there are lots of studies that talk about how the sugar can have a big effect on your teeth and have them decay over time, and also lots of other health problems that are just associated with sugar, too much sugar. And there are also lots of artificial sweeteners and dyes, and there's often more than one serving per bottle in each of these sports drinks. And many today, they don't separate these servings, they rather just drink them all at once or in one day or too much at one time. And all of this could actually lead to you gaining weight rather than losing weight, as the common misconception that we discussed in one of the first slides. In conclusion, sports drinks should only be used for endurance athletes and those who are going to be active for multiple hours and are going to go through strenuous activity, because those are the ones that are going to really need those carb replacements as well as other nutrient replacements. And we don't want to abuse the sports drinks and have bad health benefits from them.